would have to say, most of the time, I would say I'm quite resistant against this person. I've seen the videos don't look right. The things that he comes out with sometimes, he's allowed to say things that we're not, remember that. But when it came to this little speech, well, he's telling the truth on this bit. So without ado, let's listen to Tucker Carlson say everything is a lie and why.
So what is classification? Classification is the lie that the majority of the big things government is doing are too important to tell you about. You're not allowed to know because if you knew, somehow we would all be less safe. Well, that's a lie. And of course, the main reason that over 1 billion federal documents are classified is in order to give the people running the government the ability to do whatever they want, including enrich themselves, steal, defraud your money, and strip you of the right to do anything about it because you don't know what's happening. So this is noted by all normal people at all times. Evil thrives in darkness, and sunlight famously is what? The best disinfectant. There's no effort to disinfect our rulers. And instead, they have constructed a, not overstatement to say, a Byzantine system of classification rules with one goal in mind. Not to keep us safe, or to end the Iranian nuclear program, or to fight Hamas, but to allow them to behave with shameless corruption under double standards that secrecy affords them. That is the truth. And that's why 63 years after our president was murdered in Dallas, we can't know all the available facts about that murder. Now, on what grounds can we not know those facts? National security, sources and methods. The whole thing is a lie, and it doesn't get better until people stop lying, and the only way they stop lying is by revealing to us the truth. And this may be a kind of trap that the rest of us fall into. So something will happen, history-changing event like 9/11. And parts of it will seem self-evidently obvious, like what happened, planes flew into buildings, but some of it, like Building 7, which collapsed for still no explicable reason, are totally confusing. 25 years later, like what was that? And so people ask those questions because why wouldn't they? Anyone who's awake looks at that and says, that's weird. And then that person is screamed at as a conspiracy theorist, a wacko, you're an anti-Semite, you must be a Nazi if you have questions about Building 7. Okay, well, there's a very fast way to settle that debate, and it's by declassifying the documents that might shed light, factual light, on what actually happened. But that never enters the mind of either side. The people asking questions, slandered as conspiracy theorists, just grumble to themselves, and the people who are continuing to hide the truth, assuming there's a different truth, just sort of keep on doing it. And so if you want to restore honesty, and you really have to, because a lot of the things we're seeing now could not happen in an honest system, certainly corruption couldn't happen, the first thing you have to do is demand ownership of something you already own constitutionally, which is the government's work product.